Dear viewers, welcome to our program today as we embark on a journey to see what it entails to be a rugby player, as well being part of the Mean Machine, the Great Mean Machine, it is a rugby club that has a lot of history behind it. So with me, I have one of the rugby players who will be talking to us more about the club. Okay, welcome to the program. You can introduce yourself.
Thanks. My name is Simon Omondi. I'm a player at Mean Machine. I play fly half, and I've been playing here for like 4 seasons now.
Okay, you can tell us what motivated you to join the rugby club. Is it something you've been playing when you were in high school? Is it something that developed when you came to campus?
Mean Machine is a big franchise, and since I was in high school, I knew that if I happened to come to the University of Nairobi, I'd love to play for the club. So when I joined the university, that was the first thing I did.
So you've been playing for 4 seasons now, if I'm not wrong. And what has the experience been like being part of the Great Mean Machine?
It's a good club. It's a great club. It's always an honor to play for Mean Machine. It's an experience you can't put exactly in words, but it's a great pleasure to be part of the family.
So there was a history that Mean Machine during the inaugural years, the 1977, they won the Kenya Cup. What is your take on how the club has progressed since back then and now, maybe where it is right now?
Okay, Mean Machine was among the first clubs to be formed and play the Kenya Cup. The Kenya Cup tournament in Kenya. So at the time it was, and still is, a very big competitive team on the scene. With changing time, they've come up other clubs. There's been more competition and everything. The team is not as good as it was, but we are definitely going to get it back where its name is supposed to be.
So being also a student and a rugby player with the intensive training, the time you dedicate, how do you balance between the books and the game?
Well, definitely it's not easy, but if you do want to make time for it, you'll have to dig deep within your schedules. Just better plan yourself and then make time to come for training and still make enough time to be on your books.
Okay, what may be the challenges that you encounter as a rugby player, day-to-day challenges, the challenges that the club as a whole experiences, and maybe it has influenced the performance?
Okay, for now I can say maybe the availability of like facilities, because like at the moment when the school closes, we're closed out of playing the 7th circuit, which is a really big part of rugby in Kenya. So that's one thing that has really affected how we perform right now, since we get to build so much during that period of the season, and that's one thing I feel like is a really big issue for us right now.
Okay, and what is your message maybe to the sports department? Do they anything that they can do to ensure that the Mean Machine is back to where it was during the yesteryears?
The department we're working hand in hand with the department to get the team back to where it's supposed to be. So I'd say it's more of a team effort between the department and the team to get the team where it's supposed to be, because we all have the same targets, the same aspirations. So we're working together towards that.
Wow. Within the rate, it has been a good experience, and I think there is one spirit that keeps Mean Machine going. Maybe you can take us through some bits of the anthem of the Mean Machine as we unfold the interview.
It begins with, my faith is built on nothing less but the spirit of Mean Machine. So the spirit of Mean Machine, being a Mean Machine player, it's way more than just coming to the field and playing. It's playing for those who are there now, those who played before, and those who are to come. So it's for the family, it's for the Mean Machine fraternity.
Any message to a young lad in the village who wants to come to the UON and also be part of the Mean Machine?
It's a good club, it's a good family, it's a good place to be. I 100% vouch for it. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. That has been a very fruitful interview, one of the players of the Mean Machine. And from it you can clearly see that indeed it takes a lot of sweat, it takes a lot of intensity training, a balancing between the books to become a great rugby player. And after all, his message is to those who want to join or maybe become part of this great club that they should not despair, but rather be optimistic that one day they'll be part of the Mean Machine. And also, maybe you're parting short where you want to see yourself in the future?
I definitely want to play for the Kenya Simbas at the peak of my career. I think that will be, having played for the Simbas will be like an epitome of my sporting career.
Indeed, the epitome of rugby is playing for the best clubs in the country. I've been your host for the day, and if you want to see what Mean Machine is all about, join us every weekend at the UON ground as they battle and take through the battles of the Kenya Cup. Thank you so much.